It was just a tough defensive game. Our offense has struggled obviously all year. In the first half it really struggled. The red kind of kept us going. But the second half, Ty got us back in the game. Hit the 2 big threes right away. But it was just a battle. We got some offensive rebounds. We got them out and got some points off them. O'Shea got to the line and made his free throws. We did a good job defensively, except Reed. Reed was pretty far out. We wanted to guard their 3 perimeter guys. The BC game was a good experience for that because it's similar here. We did a really good job on DeVoe and Mitchell. Reed he was out there, and he had somebody on him all the time. The only time he didn't, he had that short corner jump shot. He missed that one. But Thomas hurt us inside. He was very physical down there. And, he's a 50% free throw shooter. He made his first 6. So I guess those last 2 we were due to get those misses there, but they got the rebound back. So it was a huge battle. I thought Pascal made some big plays defensively, but it was just a grinded out game. Clemson's very good, very good basketball team and very good defensive team. We struggled for everything we got tonight, but at the end of the day, we made a couple plays at the end, and that was the difference. Questions?
Coach, can you talk about how important it was for Pascal to play with 4 fouls with about 9 minutes to go?
Yeah, we had to go with him, and hopefully he'd be able to hang in. Boeheim just isn't able to move like he was before. And, he got a shot blocked early in the year. He would have dunked it or made it, but he's got to give us a few minutes, and he did that. But, it was just one of those games where we struggle. When our guards struggle like that to shoot, it's hard for us to win. 5 for 24 for 14. Very hard for us to win. We're about as challenged offensively as you can be, and we just were able to make enough plays and get some rebounds. We didn't turn it over today. That was a big factor, and I think that was one of the big differences, not turning the ball over and keeping the ball, keeping possessions. But it was a battle the whole way.
Did you speak to the way O'Shea made a couple of plays at the end of the game? He had the block, and then he had a nice.
Yeah, he made a nice block, had a rebound down there, and made his free throws. He's a good player. He's played really good all year.
Coach, circling back to Pascal, he had that one sequence where he blocked 2 shots in a row. What effect did that sequence of plays, if any, have on your team?
Well, it stopped them from getting a layup. That's the most important thing. They would have had a layup there, right there, so that helped. We needed it. It was Ty, I think, at the time, probably close. So we needed those plays. We need those plays from him. He started out the game good, and I think he finished there with those. But we need him to be more effective defensively, for sure.
Jim, have you been surprised at all that a team this young has been this good playing that grinded out?
Well, it's the only way we can play. We don't have a choice. We got to run the clock down, and we got to try to spread it out. We can't throw it in the post to score. And Marek made some good plays tonight. When they leave him alone, he got to the basket area. He had a good backdoor. We had a good backdoor out of that timeout. And I thought that was the easiest shot he had. But it was. The game's funny sometimes. When it was Tyus went in to score, if he makes it, the game's over. He misses, we didn't get back. We were standing watching. We gave him a quick basket. If we just got back and played defense, they would have had to foul. But we made plays, and the way people have been making half-court shots on us, it's probably a little bit of a surprise that ball didn't go in. We've had 2 or 3 of them, I think, against us this year.
Coach, it seemed like almost every time a rep had the ball near the basket, the fans would...
Well, the fans are not. We have great fans. I love our fans. They were great today. but he can't take that shot. He's got to get closer, and he did. And when he got closer, he made it. The two he took outside that area, he didn't make. He's not quite there yet. I think he can get there, obviously, but he's not quite there yet. And the fans need to let me coach and tell him what to do, and they need to make a lot of noise.
I was just wondering, sometimes you're kind of imploring him to shoot too when he has a good opportunity. You know, sometimes he's
Not when he's out 18 feet. He's about a 15% shooter out there.
How much, if at all, did you think that if things had played out like Kent sent that email 4 years ago, that this could have been your last game in the Carrier Dome?
You know, I don't think about those things. I really don't. We're just trying to get this next game. That's all we're thinking about, nothing else.
Do you have a sense of what your team needs to accomplish?
I don't. We just have to play and see what happens. Nobody knows. It's up to the committee. It's a tough call. There's a lot of teams that are close. We've got some good quadrant 1 and 2 wins, and we have no bad losses, and we won on the road in tough places, Louisville, Miami. But you know, we'll see what happens. See what happens.
How do you feel about how they're playing heading down there?
Well, we played pretty good this year. I don't think there's, you know, been that much of a variance. You know, even though we lost, played really good against North Carolina, and North Carolina State played really good. Played good at Boston College. They just made 14 threes, you know. Nothing we can do about that. And they're good. They're a good team. They're in a 2-point game at Florida State today. So, you know, everybody's good in this league. And, you know, Wake Forest beat us once and had a chance to beat us here, and Georgia Tech beat us. So we don't have anything easy. We got to go earn whatever we can in New York and see what happens. This team is, I mean, we could have snuck a game out here or there, but we could have lost a couple of the games that we won. That's the way it works. You know, we squeezed a couple out, we lost a couple that you could have won, but when we started the year, I think once Torian left, people thought we were going to be 14th or 15th or 13th in the league. I mean, I don't care where we finish. We're a game or two out of 6th place or someplace. I mean, it's not really what your number is. It's, you know, how close are you? We're right there with a lot of people. One game switches you, jumps you a long way. But I think this team has accomplished what you reason with everything that's happened, with the 2 guards going and Barama really not being able to play. I mean, he's not play. Some miracle occurred at Pittsburgh. I don't know whether he drank the holy water there. I don't know what happened, but he moved, and that's how good he can be, and that's the only game he's felt good. And, you know, he's got a lot of heart to go out there and give us something, because he does give us something, and we need something out there. But this team has been playing with 6 guys, and, you know, Matt's injury was severe, and he's struggled to come back. You know, Frank's been hurt. I mean, everybody has. It's tough when you play that many minutes, and in this league where the games are as tough as they are. I think our fans have been unbelievable this year. They're probably as good or better than they've ever been, and you know, this team, I think, I will not think that they should have done something more. If anything, I would say they could have done something less than what they did. So we'll get ready. We'll go to New York and try to play as well as we can in New York.